Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In the first part of this video, I have told you how you can create this amazing 3D looking circles and these rounded rectangles and how you can create this amazing PowerPoint template. In this part, I'll tell you how you can create this amazing animation by using these 3D circles and by using line animation. Okay, so let's start. Let's open a blank presentation and copy this infographic which I have told you in first part of this video, and you can place it here. Now go to view option and enable the guides, and now let's bring this entire infographic to the center of this slide, and let me quickly change this one as subheading. Let's adjust this text box size, and let me reduce this font size also to, let's say, 14, and let's align it to the middle. Now you just right click and add one more vertical guide. So let's say I want to place it here somewhere around 7.5 or let's say 8. Okay, so I want to travel this circle till this point, so that is why I'm adding it. And let me add two horizontal guides, so they'll guide me for my top and bottom circle. So let's say I am keeping it at 5.5, and let me add one more horizontal guide, and that also I'll select at 5.5. Okay, perfect. Let's quickly add one more vertical guide which will help me to place my circle this side, and this will also go to till 8. Okay, now let's select this and open this selection pane from save format. Select this base, go to animations and click on this add animation, and apply this line animation and change its direction towards right. Okay, perfect. Now you just have to adjust its distance till this point, but I want this base to be traveled a little far, so I'm just zooming it a little bit, and let me adjust this base a little further from this horizontal guide. Okay, that is fine. And let me select the other circle and add same line animation here as well, and select this direction as right. Okay, and if you see, this is traveling till here, so we need to bring it back. Okay, it will travel till here. Now let's quickly select this circle and double click on this animation painter, and you can apply the same animation to your remaining elements. So I'm applying it on my circle border and this subheading. Okay, now let me open this animation pane and select all of them, and select this as start with previous. Okay, and this base I want to play after some time. Means once all my animations are done, then I want this base to change its color. Let me reduce its duration to 0.75. Now if you see, the subheading is only having one animation, it is not changing its color. So let us quickly go to animation and add one more animation, that is font color animation, and change its color to this purple color. Similarly, this circle border is also not changing, or not having any other animation, so I'm just adding one more animation to it, that is line color animation, and I'll select the same color here as well. And for base also, let's choose the same color. Okay, now let's bring this base at the end and let's reduce their duration to 0.5. Okay, and we want this to start after previous, and this should start with previous. Okay, all these animations come first and then it will change its color. Perfect. Now let us quickly select this and create one more copy by pressing Ctrl D, and let's align it on top of this. Okay, and let me hide the earlier one from here, selection pin. And now let us change this animation direction to this point. Just make sure like your base should travel a little more. So let me quickly do it for you. Okay, and this is also done. So let me quickly create another copy, and I have to repeat the same steps. So I need to place this on top of this, and then I have to change this animation direction. Now let's make this as our first animation, because I want to play this first, then our middle animation, and then the last animation. Okay, so let us what we have to do, we need to create one more copy, and we have to move this entire animation towards left side actually. So I'm just selecting all of them, and I'm creating their copies, and I'm just placing it on top of this. And let me quickly change their direction. Now we have to select these text boxes and change their color. So let me quickly change them. Now you have to apply this bounce effect also. So you can quickly go to this effect option, and you can add around 0.4 seconds of bounce effect, and make this a smooth start and a smooth end at 0 second. Let me quickly add this bounce effect for all of our this circle infographics. Now let's add the connector. So I'm using this curve line, and let me draw one connector from here till here. Okay, and go to shape outline. I'm choosing this weight as 3 points, and I'm choosing its color as purple color, and for dashes I'm choosing this particular dash, or let me choose this one, maybe this will look better. Okay, now let's go to animation and add a wipe animation on it, and choose this direction from left. Okay, and then right click on it, and you send it to back. Now you have to arrange this connector to its right place, so it is connecting our first circle actually. So I'm just going up, and I'm placing it here. Okay, and let us click this start with previous. I want this connector should come first, then this should play. So let me select this base first, and click on start after previous. So now if you see, this connector will come first, then our circle will come. Okay, so let me quickly add the other connectors as well. So I'm selecting this straight line, and I'm just placing it at the right place by applying all the animations which we have applied previously. And let me quickly create a duplicate copy of our first connector, and let's flip it horizontally, and let's place it at the right place. Now let me select all these three animation or all these three connectors, and let's duplicate them and let's flip them horizontally, and let's place them here. So let me quickly change their position in the animation pane. Perfect. Now we only have to add some text boxes here, so I'm just copying those text boxes from my original PPT. So I'm just selecting all these 6 text boxes and I'm just pasting them here actually. Now for this I have changed the color, so I need to select the same color, so I'm going to the font and I'm selecting the same color. Okay. Now let me quickly place this text boxes at their right place. And let us change this connectors direction from right. Perfect. One last thing which we need to do, so we need to place one heading box on top of all these boxes. So I'm selecting the same infographic circle from my previous presentation and I'm just dragging on top of this, and let me press Ctrl and Shift and increase its size, and let's place it in the middle of this slide. Okay, and let's change this one as heading. Let's adjust this size of this text box, decrease the font size a little bit so that it will fit inside this circle. So I'm choosing 16 and let's align it into the center and middle. Okay, we are done, and this will be my first animation, so I need to bring this entire animation as my first animation. And let me add some delay here around 0.5 seconds, so after this it will come, and this will I have to select the start with previous. Let's see how it is playing now. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So if you want to create the other one, you need to only copy the half portion of this. So if you want, I just quickly show you, so you can insert one new slide and format its background. Now close this format background and let's select the left side of it and let's place it here. Let me arrange its direction. Let's say I'm placing this here and my circle will travel till this far. Now let us quickly delete the infographics which is on the left side. So let me quickly select these infographic boxes and let me quickly delete it. Okay, so let's see how it is playing now. Perfect. It is playing perfectly fine. So hope you have liked this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share my channel.